Well, 21 myths of relaxation. At number 4, stress creates health problems. That's so true, isn't it, Cecil?
Yes, it is. And especially true for busy business people, baby boomers, and moms. The issue is that we are busy. And when we are busy, we forsake everything. That's one problem. We've been taught to look after other people before we look after ourselves.
Right.
So for us to be selfish and do something for ourselves goes against everything we have been taught. And along with that, doing things for ourselves and looking after our health is the issue or the emotion of feeling guilty. So you need to look after your partner, you need to look after your children, you need to look after the boss, you need to look after everybody. And who comes last? You come last because you're too busy looking after everybody. Now, the sad thing about looking after everybody is that when you look after everybody, you know what everybody wants specifically because you kind of found out and you attempt to satisfy them. So, for example, if you're a wife and you're cooking a meal, you know you need to cook 4 or 5 different meals to satisfy this person or do things 4 or 5 different ways. In doing that, you seldom do things for yourself. So whatever they seem to do, you do it for yourself because you're too busy. You say, well, I don't have time to do what I want for myself, but you do it for others. So with children, for example, I find a lot of parents, they're doing everything for the children. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you take that same child and ask that same child to take out the garbage and see what the child will say to you. The child is saying, well, take out the garbage. And what's frustrating is that you say, I've done everything for this child or I've done everything for this person, and I ask them to do one simple thing for me, and they've ignored me. See, we become suckers when we are doing everything for everybody else. We become suckers in the context that everybody knows she's going to do it, he's going to do it, don't worry about it, they're going to take over everything. And the person who's doing it is getting a lot of fun and a lot of pleasure from being noticed, but they're noticed for doing things for other people. What happens to the consequence is that particular person forgets to do things for themselves because they're getting this satisfaction, adulation from other people. But when they do something for themselves, it's an issue. For example, one of my clients went to the hairdresser. She got her hair done, and when she got her hair done, she had it tinted. She came back. Nobody noticed that she got her hair done. She was mad. And that mad is mildly put. There's another word I could use, but I'm not going to use it in this context. She was mad. And she's like, Cecil, nobody noticed me. I'm saying, well, what do you mean notice you? Well, I got my hair done. I said, so? Who did you get your hair done for? And she said, so that others would compliment me. And I'm like, you can't get your hair done for others. You got to get your hair done for you. Who cares what people think when you get your hair done? But unfortunately, this society is a lot about, well, what people think about you. And
yeah.
I totally disagree with that, but that's the way that we think we have to behave. But the whole secret is that you got to be selfish. And when you begin to understand what selfish means, you'll be amazed to see when you're selfish how much more respect people will give it to you. They'll be happy to give it to you. But that's a whole other story. But the whole issue here is that stress doesn't create health problems. It is our desire to satisfy the people that create health problems.
Ah, there you go. That's the 21 myths of relaxation. At number 4, stress creates health problems. Cecil, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you really enjoy this video, then you will also enjoy the 7 pitfalls of not being able to slow down.